Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that everything you were told about yourself was a lie, that the limits you believe in are not really yours but the walls others built around you, not because you are weak but because they feared what would happen if you discovered your strength. Imagine that what you call failure is simply a version of you that never had the chance to breathe, never had the chance to rise. That moment is the beginning. The moment a human decides to become more than the person they were yesterday. The moment a human becomes the seed of what Nietzsche called the Übermensch. Not a superhero, not a perfect being, not a saint. Just a human who refuses to stay small, a human like you. This is our hook, and what I'm about to tell you is not a lecture. It's a journey into the parts of yourself you've been avoiding. But before we go deeper, I want you to hold one question in your mind. What if there was no ceiling? Remember this, we will come back to it at the end. That is the loop, the string that will pull you through the entire story. Nietzsche never said the Ubermensch is someone who stands above others. He said it's someone who stands above their former self. It's not domination, it's transformation. It's not about crushing people. It's about outgrowing the version of you that kept apologizing for existing. Becoming stronger is not aggression, it's awakening. It's the moment you stop outsourcing your identity to the world and start creating a life on your own terms. Every person has a hidden moment, a quiet second in life where they realize they were shaped into a role they never chose. Family telling you who to be, society defining success for you, school teaching you to obey, fear training you to stay silent. Even your dreams get negotiated against the expectations of others. But Nietzsche whispers a dangerous idea: break the mold, not out of rage but out of rebirth. Not to burn the world, but to rebuild yourself. And before we continue, if this already hit something inside you, pause for a moment and subscribe right now. Because what comes next goes even deeper. I'll wait. Subscribe? Good. Nietzsche said the transformation of the self has 3 stages. First, you are the camel, carrying only what others put on your back. Then you become the lion, roaring against the world and refusing to obey. But the journey does not end there. The lion must become the child. Not a child of weakness, but a child of creation. A creator of values, a builder of meaning. A human who understands that strength is not proven in battles won outside, but in the kingdoms rebuilt inside. You have to ask yourself, what keeps me from rising? Is it the past? Is it the fear of being seen? Is it the guilt you feel for wanting more than others accept? We carry weights we never chose, inherited shame, outdated beliefs, emotional scars, invisible fear. Expectations that don't belong to us. But the Ubermensch does not merely break their chains. He learns to dance while wearing them until they fall off on their own. Return to the question, what if there was no ceiling? If there was no ceiling, then limits were never real. They were just old stories, invented by people who forgot they could fly. And you are not here to wait for permission, or validation, or applause. You are not designed to be understood by everyone. You are designed to become someone that others never imagined possible. You are not a project of admiration. You are a project of evolution. And since you made it this far, here is your second invitation. Subscribe now. Leave a like, join the journey, because if you are the kind of person who watches until this point, you are not here by accident. You are here because a part of you already knows it has outgrown the life it settled for, and that means you're already on the path. Now we answer the question we started with. The loop closes here. What if there was no ceiling? Then the Übermensch is not a myth. Not a prophecy, not a character in a philosophy book. It's a blueprint, and you are the architect. The ceiling does not need to be broken. It needs to be realized that it was never there. The human you were yesterday is not the judge of the human you could become tomorrow. And the person you fear becoming is exactly the person you were meant to be. If there is no ceiling, then the destination is not him. The destination is you.